Let's take a look at how to find train journeys for customers in Northern Ireland. And the website you'll visit to look for Northern Ireland train times is translink.co.uk. And the first thing you need to do once you're on the website is click on the Journey Planner link at the top of the screen. And our example is going to be a customer asking for trains from Derry to Belfast, which are both in Northern Ireland, today after 6 PM. So what we need to do first is enter Derry into the top box, into the from box, and Belfast into the second. And the time is 5:30 in the UK, but the customer wants to travel after 6, so we'll select 6 o'clock 1800 from this drop down box. The date is still correct, and we're ready to go except for one thing, which is to deselect bus here because we only want to return train journey results. And we're ready, so we'll click submit. Now this next screen is very similar to the last one, and it's TransLink's way of pinpointing exactly where you want to travel from and to. So if we go back to our from location and choose NIR, because that's Northern Ireland Rail, because they want a train station, so just remember that for Northern Ireland train journeys. Ignore all these other options which would be suitable for bus journeys, but because we only want rail, we'll select NIR, the station. And for Belfast, there's all these options again, but again we want NIR for Northern Ireland Rail, and there's 2 stations in Belfast, but the customer hasn't specified, so we'll choose the central one. So with that done, we're all ready to go. So we'll click submit. So here we are at our results screen, and here is where we'll be able to pull the information we need to provide our customer with a great response. So as you can see, we've asked for trains departing after 6 o'clock, and if we look carefully here at the departure times, the trains after 6 o'clock, the first one is at 18:28, 6:28. And you have to be careful with TransLink as it provides previous train times too, ones in the past. You should ignore these and just start at the point in the table blocked in this blue colour. So as you can see from these results, the first train departing after 6 is at 18:28, and the second and last is at 20:23. You could provide up to 3 journeys if they were available, but there's only 2 available in this case. So the first departs at 18:28, arrives at 8:45, the second departs at 8:23 and arrives at 10:32, and the duration of the journeys is 2 hours 17 and 2 hours 9, and there are no changes on either. There we are, a very simple example of how to search for train times for Northern Ireland customers.